Good morning and happy Saturday. I just got done with my Amazon Flex deliveries, and wow, what a beautiful morning it is. I'm gonna show you the view that I'm looking at right now. Isn't that beautiful? Right there across the South Hill of Spokane. What a great place to live. So beautiful up here in the Pacific Northwest. So I was gonna make a video yesterday, but to be honest, I was on the struggle bus. What was I struggling with? Well, I was definitely below the line yesterday morning during my shift. And what I mean by below the line, to me, I have this imaginary line that I draw, and things that are below the line are anger, frustration, hate, depression, sadness. All those things for me are below the line. Above the line are things like authenticity, gratitude, happiness, calm, peace. And yesterday, the reason that I was below the line was that the day before yesterday, somebody very generously offered me an experience that I have been wanting to try for a while. The challenge is that they offered me a huge discount, so don't get me wrong, really generous offer, but it was $150 to do this experience, and frankly it's not in the budget right now. And so I began the morning by feeling a bit resentful that I couldn't do this experience, and then I was focusing on all the things I don't have and what I lack. And that just sent me in this downward spiral. And I know enough that when I get in that downward spiral, I have to find a way to get out. And so the way for me to get above the line, the first thing I do is there are two go-to words. Yesterday it was gratitude. I saw the most beautiful sunrise yesterday. I'm going to post a picture of it on Facebook. It was absolutely gorgeous. The sun was just behind these clouds, and there was this beautiful mountain and the fog. It was truly a sight to behold, and I just felt so grateful in that moment for being able to see that. And then I began thinking of other things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head, there's food in the fridge. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to earn money doing things like Amazon Flex. So lots and lots of blessings and lots of gratefulness. The other thing that I find helpful is to be curious. Curiosity for me is really important to get above the line. When I find that something, maybe I see something on TV or I see something in social media that makes me a bit angry, I focus on curiosity. I'm curious about why I'm having that response. And I'm also curious as to what leads people to think the way they do. So gratitude and curiosity keep me above the line. How about you? What do you do to stay above the line? I mean, nobody wants to feel sad, depressed, and angry. So what do you do? Have a beautiful Saturday.